Steve Valencia, Vice President for Development here at RSU. Steve, good to have you, buddy.
It's good to be here.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what you do for the school.
Well, in my role as Vice President for Development, I am the Chief Fundraiser for Rogers State University, and I serve as the University Liaison to the Rogers State University Foundation, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that raises money to help support the mission of RSU through either scholarships or helping raise money for infrastructure and various things.
Well, you've got your hands full, lad. What is it, a 7-day-a-week job?
It is pretty much a 7-day-a-week job, but it's a job that I enjoy, and I'm surrounded by 5 other great professionals on the development team, and we have a passion for what we do, so it makes it very enjoyable on a day-to-day basis.
Well, I got to tell you, I've seen your handiwork, and tip of the hat to you and the other 5. You folks do a great job.
Well, as I said, it's a group that really believes in what we're doing and the mission of Rogers State and its educational mission. And of course, we're supported by a great RSU Foundation board of directors, 14 volunteers who give of their time to help lead and guide the organization and in the work that it does.
Are you able to chart your own course when it comes to fundraising?
Yes, the foundation's mission is to support the mission of RSU. So Rogers State, through its planning processes, kind of sets the agenda for what our top needs are and what the things that we go and talk to donors about. Of course, donors can choose any project that they're passionate about to support, but we try to talk to them about really priorities of the institution. For many years, it was strictly scholarships, to raise money for scholarships, but now as state funding has changed for higher education, we do a lot more as far as raising money to help with infrastructure needs, whether it be remodeling classrooms or purchasing equipment or even being involved in new construction.
And the school supports everything from nursing students, just name it.
Yeah. And there are a lot of needs, and obviously with scholarships, students have great need. Last year, the RSU Foundation, for the first time ever, provided more than $1 million in a single year in private scholarship support for our students. And that's a great achievement, but we're only funding about 1 out of every 2 applications that we get from students for scholarships. So there's a great significant need, and that's why we continue to work hard to try to meet that need.
Well, now there's a big fundraiser. In fact, it's the biggest fundraiser coming up in the very near future.
Yes, November 9th, we're going to have our Golden Gala, which is our, as you said, our largest fundraiser of the year at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa. We will have a crowd of about 450 people there.
What we're seeing here is from last year, right?
Yes, that is correct. There in the Sequoia Ballroom at the Hard Rock, our goal will be to raise about $180,000 at that event, and we're a long way towards that goal. Our sponsorships are actually up about 20%, and
great!
And so we have an exciting menu of both silent and live auction items for people to bid on. So it's always a fun event. We want it to be a fun event, and we really put a premium on the donor experience for people who attend, and so we're really looking forward to it.
That's really a nice concept, because, and it's desperately needed.
It is. This is the largest source of what we call unrestricted scholarship funds that we raise every year on an annual basis. Mm-hmm. And those unrestricted funds we really use to help fund our students who have the greatest financial need and those that maybe have exhausted all other financial aid options. And so we're able through the foundation to be able to help many of those students, which allows them to keep persisting towards their ultimate goal of earning a degree.
Sounds like a real great get-together. When is it?
It's going to be November 9th at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. At this time, we still have a few tickets left, but we're expecting a complete sellout for that event.
Thank you for coming by.
Appreciate it. Thank you so
I
much for.
appreciate the pictures we saw from last year to kind of give folks at home an idea of some of the things they'll see. Are ticket sales okay? I mean, that going okay?
Ticket sales are great. We are expecting a sellout. We have just a few tickets left, a few tables left. So we'll have a great time and a great crowd, and certainly for a great cause.
Sounds good to me. Let me hear more about it later. I want to know how everything comes together, okay?
Absolutely. We'd love to do that.
You're a good man. Thank you again for coming by.
Thank you.
Short break. We'll be back with more. In fact, we've got somebody from Magic City Books right after this.